Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Maverick with Mostly Ready Gaming, and today we are going to jump into the new season of Arena playing some Temur Omniscience. Temur Omniscience has kind of seen a resurgence thanks to the addition of Formidable Speaker from Lorwyn Eclipsed. This basically allows you to play this card, discard a card, and search for a creature. What's really nice about that is that with the addition of Terror of the Peaks, Moraine River region, it allows you to kind of search out the last pieces of your combo that you need. Makes things really, really interesting. There's not a lot of counter magic or control in this, so it's really like a really pure combo deck. So you really need to kind of get there quick, especially in best of one. Best of three, you get a little bit more time, but in best of one, you definitely do not. So we're going to take this into the arena now, and we are going to see how it fares. I will tell you, I've been playing this offline quite a bit, and it has been pretty strong. Does not hold up well against super aggressive decks, but being the new season, we are able to really kind of get in there and go for it. So let's see how we fare in the arena today. Crom the Brilliant. Let's see. We've got ourselves part of our combo. We're just missing the Omniscience. So let's go ahead and keep, and let's see how this one goes. I usually like to have a little card draw, but I've been having really good luck with this deck, and I really just want to see how resilient it is. All right, so I exile a card. I'm going to go ahead and exile one of those. Okay. All right, so this is black. It's black control. It's basically a mill. Exile a land. Play this and play beast. Couldn't discard that. We are going to search out another Moraine River Regent and go next. Draw 3, discard. I'm going to go ahead and discard this breeding pool. And turn. Okay. 4, 5. Oh, missing. I'm off by 1. But nice part here is I can go. I buy myself a turn with that. I will exile this land. Consult for 5. I need to get where I need to go quickly and efficiently. We're going to grab the Omniscience, and then I'm going to grab the Roiling Dragonstorm. So, if he's got the bat, I lose. Okay. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. We're going to go and play Kona. That's protected. Play the Omniscience. Now play the Whirling Dragonstorm. Discarding the second Omniscience. Protecting my Terror of the Peaks now. And boom, there we go. Like I said, it's a combo deck that really is dependent on you being able to get to your combo. But there you get to see what it looks like. So, as you can see, it's a pretty resilient deck. It can be, as long as the combo's off. We were a little touch and go there, but listen, life is a resource just like mana. As long as you have one hit point, you got a dream. I had two. Alright, so I've got 3 lands, I've got a counter spell, I've got my Omniscience, I've got my Kona, and I've got a way to get a Meringue. So yeah, I'm in a pretty good spot here. I'm going to try to hold off on using that to use that as my discard for this once I've got my Kona down, but we will see. Okay, so this is Reanimator. So it's going to be imperative that we kind of go off as quick as possible, because our kind of pop-off point is the same as their pop-off point, so it's imperative that we kind of hit that. I'll go ahead and pay 2 life. Turn 0. And then on the next turn, we win. Yeah, and that's game. So let's let them know it's a good game. Because we're going to play that. We're going to name Beast. We're going to play Kona. We are going to put our Omniscience onto the battlefield. We're then going to play our Formidable Speaker. Discarding, Dispelling Exhale. We're going to grab ourselves Terror of the Peaks. Play Terror of the Peaks for free. Play Illusion. Hitting him, returning that. Submit. Play Formidable Speaker. Hit you for 2. Get rid of that. Bring our second agent. Now it's just a matter of cycling. And that's game. And that's good game. So as you can see, you know, against like a Reanimator deck, you've got to go fast. Got to hit your land drops. And got every pieces. I mean, I've been lucky today with draws, so has been pretty solid, I will say. Are there any decks you guys really like to play? Um, Let me know in the comment section. Also, this is a new channel, so please like, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. Anything that engages the algorithm, gets it in front of more people. Hopefully, hopefully this brings you some entertainment. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and mulligan that. There's just nothing there for me. I got 2 lands. I got a Rolling Dragonstorm. I got a ton of card draw. And I got card selection. I'm gonna keep just because I want to see how this plays out. I want to see how resilient it is. And there's enough card draw here that I should be able to hopefully find what I need. I'm going to go put one of these formidable speakers down because I really only need one. And we're playing against Orzhov, probably Skeletons. And I goofed there. Oh well. Not necessarily. I can play this Breeding Pool, tap it, and then I can play a Rolling Dragonstorm. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play this. Get a 2-life. Rolling Dragonstorm. Can't even get rid of that Breeding Pool. Now we got our first region. Where's the Get Lost? Okay. Well, that's some of his removal. Stock up. There's our Omniscience. Do we have Arcana? Nope, we don't, but now we do. And we're gonna have to wait till turn 5 to play it because I need to get this down. Okay, go next. Play East. Now he could have removal like in the form of Shoot the Sheriff or something like that. And if he does, he does. If he doesn't... Oh, that's game. Good game. Discard that. I'm just not messing around. Like, I don't really need to dig through anything. And that's game. Yeah. So as you can see, it's a really resilient deck. I think right now it's running about, like, globally it's running around 55.5%, 56%. I've been far more lucky with this deck. I played it offline before I started, and I think I'm about 8 or 9-0. So it's a pretty solid. It's a pretty solid run. I'm gonna go with one more here. All right, 3 lands. I've got some card draw. I've got ways to get a ring, River Regent. I'm gonna keep. This is probably the weakest hand that I've played thus far. Overall. And this is against a very aggressive deck, so this is the kind of thing I wanted to check out and really just kind of validate that it is actually not real strong against aggressive decks. because I haven't played a lot of aggressive decks. I only played against a red aggressive deck. It wasn't too bad. I'll go ahead and play this. I will pay the 2 life. Stock up. Grab my Omniscience, and I'm actually going to grab the Terror of the Peaks. And this is going to be game if he taps out. Okay. I actually think that that's going to be game there. I'm going to go ahead and play this. And there it is. That's game.